We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
All right, no staying up late tonight then.
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves. I must take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot! Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness. Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this! We can't just drop everything now!
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru are right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be. I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure. Let's go.
It's somewhere.
Whoa!
Look, that's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down the road in space. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here. Damn it. Huh? This way.
I can see it.
Show me your true form.
You know, you could always run. Psychokinetic moves should help here. The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. Persona! Joanna! Queen fought 2 opponents! She's amazing! Psychotic for you! On to the next!
Go down.
Enemies defeated! All right, Joker! Let's continue! That's a relief. Let's stay out of combat.
All right.
There's 4 enemies. You should probably just run.
Oh, my persona.
Queen's bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet. Zoro! One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide. I appreciate it. We've almost won. Pass the baton and switch attackers. What took out a shadow? It's stuck. I'll try. Okay, Persona. Pass on your power even higher. Good work, Queen. No time to waste. That's a relief. Let's stay out of combat.
All right.
They were no match for us. There's 4 enemies. You should probably just run.
Oh, my persona.
Queen's on the ground! You can't fail now!
I can't use my persona.
You alright? Much obliged. Queen's lost her no psychokinesis. Attack with something else. Hands back! Make him pay! Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Good! Joker beat 2 enemies! Persona! Shall we? Not fair! Snap out of it! Thank you! 2 enemies left! But don't mess this up!
That should have done it!
Persona! Johanna! That's 1 down! Go clean down! My Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's 1 down! Go clean down! They're done for! Done and done!
Okay.
Nice work! Keep it up and vamonos!
I have something.
There's a chest! Joker?
Hey, wait up!
There!
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father...
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm. To the upper echelons of the world. To Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money, after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Ha, way to go, me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man!
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well, then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive! The power of Okumura proves!
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
No, there are more?
Go, my employees! Be the foundation upon which my victory is built!
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet. The countdown's starting again. Take him down before it finishes. All right, on to the next. Zoro! Persona! Zoro, go for mine!
Time to work!
Even more?
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
Cut forward! My other set! Zoro! Not bad, Mona. Witness my resolve! Zoro, go for mine!
Come, workers!
Vicious foe. The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. No holds barred. Persona!
Touch them, Melody!
Two shadows knocked down. Go for broke, Noir.
Persona! Melody!
Plan.
Time for my persona. Zoro!
Time to work!
We know they're weak. They're tough, but weak to nuclear. Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Take my not done yet. Got it. The baton persona. You earn us. That's one down. Go Queen, go! Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. That's the
Okay.
Get him.
Let's go. You're mine.
3 enemies on the floor. Nice, Joker.
Persona! Go down.
I'll use my persona. Don't move. Come.
Touch them, Melody!
Come, workers!
They're tough, but weak to nuke. The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Persona!
You can hit their weakness.
There!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it!
I'll try. On to the next. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Queen knocks down 3 shadows. Let him have it. Persona! Johanna! The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness. Zoro, show your might! That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona.
Time to work!
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Melody! 2 shadows knocked down. Go for broke, Noir! The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness. Tuck them, Melody! You got him, Noir! Right in the weak spot. Here I go. Speed up! The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
All right, on to the next. Persona! Zoro! That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Witness my resolve. Zoro, show your might. Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. I'll use my persona.
Show your dedication!
Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. How's this? Pretty
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me. Time to work. Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man. For the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
There!
Come forward! My other self! Ha! Persona! Out of our way! Persona! Ha!
Here goes.
Persona! Amino Uzume! There!
Much obliged. Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. I'll finish you. Persona! Take that! Persona! Allow me.
Accept your defeat.
Come! Ravage them!
Persona! Ha! I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Persona! This is a part of me!
What are you doing? Work harder! Contribute more! The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work!
For the eternal prosperity.
Here goes.
No way!
Noir, your offense has been decreased.
I'll make you enjoy your burger.
Accept your defeat.
Noir's help! She needs help!
Anubis! There!
Witness my resolve! Ah! Thank you.
Much obliged.
Noir, your offense has been decreased. Out of our way! Noir's weaker than before. It's because she's hungry. Noir doesn't have much help left.
Here goes.
Damn it!
Let's go!
Noir's help! She needs help!
Ame no Uzume! Alright!
Thank you so much! Noir, your offense has been decreased! I'll use my persona! How's this? Joker, your defense is decreased! Shall we?
I am the executive director.
Accept your defeat.
Here I go! Speed up!
Persona! Mitra! Saka! Go down!
Snap out of it! Thanks. Come forward! My other self! Me! Yeah! Thank you. I'm very grateful. Persona! Take that! Persona! Noir dodged the enemy's attack!
Here goes.
Persona! This
Your
isn't
opponent
it.
is strong. Don't do anything
Persona!
reckless.
Ame no Uzume! There!
You damn thief!
Witness my resolve! Take this! I'll use my persona! No holds barred!
For the eternal prosperity of our body.
Accept your defeat.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower. Sushi!
How annoying. Witness the true power of Okumura.
Here goes.
Noir, your offense has been decreased.
Persona! Alright.
Time for my persona! Ah! Thanks.
Much obliged.
Persona! How's this?
Losing is not an option here! You carry the Okumura Foods Company name! Kill those thieves, even if it costs you your life!
For the eternal prosperity.
Accept your defeat.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
Witness the true power of Okumura.
Here goes.
Thor's
Next
help!
up.
He
Let's
needs
go.
help!
Mitra! You're mine.
Persona!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Persona! Take that! Mona's defense has dropped!
Shall we?
For the eternal prosperity.
Accept your defeat.
The countdown is already halfway finished. Witness my resolve! Joker's hungry. He's powered down.
Witness the true power of Okumura.
Can someone heal her?
Here goes.
Go! Power up! Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Migi Mitama! All right.
Thank you. I won't lose. Thanks.
I'm very grateful.
Mona's defense has dropped. Persona! Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Persona!
Accept your defeat.
Witness the true power of Okumura.
Here goes.
Persona! Some other
Opponent
way.
is strong.
Persona!
Don't do anything reckless.
Mitra! Go down!
Lather cell! Ha!
Thank you. I'm very grateful.
Persona! Out of our way! Come! Behold!
President Okumura.
What? Even him? Someone! Is there anyone here? Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
step forward.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father!
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow, and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract! All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated!
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning.
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning. Self-destruct.
We don't got time to get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
My utopia.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
My heart is still pounding.
We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom.
Is this?
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh? Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is? What else, right? I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
All right.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is. Well then.
Confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade.
I'll just add this.
Well then. Well then.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions,
It seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Well then.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but...
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
You worry too much.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on?
No, that's impossible! You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
I should call home. This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida. If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them. Ah,